And today's Sunday. One of my colleagues asked if I could switch a working shift, because this week he had actually some troubles with the trucks that he was working with. Unfortunately, not his fault, like things kept breaking, which made him stay for overtime. So he had a lot of hours this week, and he got kids and stuff, so yeah, of course. I don't have a kid. I don't have kids. Got my dog. He doesn't care if I work Sunday, because I'm off. And I had a weekend with 3 days off, and I don't need all those 3 days. So of course I made a switch, took an extra shift. Sundays are super good paid anyway. Get paid double. So who am I to say no to that? Here we go again. Short legs we have discovered after 5 years. Soon 5 years is not the right combination for this. Tippa, come on. He's so stubborn sometimes. Come on. Go ahead, Matter. We've been on quite a long walk, like 30 minutes. We just took a detour here to the parking lot where he loves to walk and sniff around. So my day today contains of the first thing I do is I load 1 or 2 semi-trailers depending on how much things there is, and then I load the stuff for 2 stores that I have to deliver to, these Sunday unmanned stores. And that's it. And usually you're supposed to be done, you're supposed to start at 11 and be done around 7:30. You can be done earlier, but you work until 7:30. It's quite a busy day. Sounds like nothing, like loading 2 semi-trailers and loading for yourself later can be a lot in the semi-trailers, and it can be a lot for yourself as well. Which takes time. This is how it looks outside of our beautiful home. Just forgot my keys. His son, he is here. Okay, so yeah, I make it quite dark in the wagon, but I have this red light. It's enough light for him, and it doesn't mess with the infrared camera I have. That red light doesn't mess with the camera itself. So yeah, and usually I walk to work I'm not gonna lie, it's super close. I have to walk in there at the end there, so 5-7 minutes before I start, right? I'm always on time. I'm always a guy who's earlier, but I'm less minutes earlier now since I live so close. When I lived further away, I always come in 15 minutes early, and I do that on some days, depending, I'll see the conditions. And before any trucks come or anything, as soon as I've come into work, I count the pallets, how many pallet spaces it will take, so I know exactly how to load. Okay, so I have 15 fridge pallets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can stack some of these small ones, of course. So I'm not gonna count like a small one like that. I can put basically anywhere on there, on whatever. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's gonna be 16 pallets. Freezer, let's say 17, just to be safe. 17 pallets freezer. And let's make sure this is not mine. No. No. 17 pallets freezer, 15 pallets. And I have 2 trucks today. Because apparently they have counted I need 2. But I could really fit everything on one. But maybe the gross weight is too high because of these freezer pallets can be heavy. So as you can see, it's quite many pallets. So today's freezer work, just dragging these out, since we can only drag 2 in length. This will take like 20-30 minutes. Back and forth, because I gotta go all the way through the freezer. The door is there, out there, and then all the way almost to the end of the fridge, which takes time. So, and you're gonna spend some time in the freezer as well. It's gonna be like, because the guys were not done picking, it will be about 12-13 more fridge pallets than I counted, because they just came out with some more stuff. So we're up to 27 pallets in the truck. A semi with those pallets here in Europe fits 33 pallets flat, not double stacked. You can double stack, of course. There's the truck backing in. Okay, so I'm done loading the first trailer over there with the fridge stuff. Now this guy is stuck. That our gate doesn't work, so I gotta push it up a hand and hold it up for him while it passes. This is truck number 2, and here I'm just gonna load freezer stuff. And it's snowing too. I set it up with a rope, but it's trying to close itself. Maybe I gotta turn it off somehow. Oh, sorry for the zoomed in effect. Routine is, can't really show you, but some papers. It says what load he has, how much he has in cubic meters and weight, and then it's the temperature, and some papers basically he needs to sign. And I got a plumb here. He needs to put that in the back. And that's it. All right, last one also loaded. It's just half full. The whole thing took me a little bit over 2 hours and 20 minutes to load the boat trucks. How beautiful it is. Look at this. I live here, I work here, literally everything in the same place. Look at that. Mountain of Erebor. Yeah, beautiful, crazy beautiful. Gray, depressing for some people, but not if you love winter, like me. I don't give a fuck if it's gray or black or white. So it's not all gray. That looks dope. Look at that. Get some zoom action. Boom. We can't have our cars in between the caravans anymore, because the guy who's responsible for this place says that we could park our cars on the other side instead, because in case of fires and stuff like that, it's actually more dangerous if you have cars between the caravans, because then it spreads faster. Yeah. So I'm moving this shirt right now. So yeah, we could park onto the roof here apparently, which is nice. I am on my way to take a license for one of these, just because I want to have it, because I think it's super cool. I don't need a license for one like that. I'm not looking for a job or anything, but I've always wanted to kind of have everything for big machinery and stuff. It's always been one of my dreams. I'm done with the theoretical part. I just need to drive a little bit and take a driving test, and then I'm done. Speaking of big machinery, we got the big Swedish beast today, electric. I always feel better with the electric on Sundays, because it's a work in the town day, and I prefer electric. Then all right, now listen to Kendrick's new album and load the truck. Wondering why Luigi is hurrying his way up to me is because I have snow on the roof and I don't have a license for those trucks. So he's here to help me, basically, which is dope. That's how we do it. So he's gonna push the snow on the other side. Basically, yeah, that's a lot of snow. That falls on a car. Just go to the back half. 2 more times and it's done. Just to show you, this is not much, but let's say if I hit the brakes or I take a sharp turn and all of this slides off. First of all, it can definitely be icy in the bottom layer, but this just by itself is like half a car of the snow amount. Like this is at least half a ton, easy, almost 800 kilos, whatever. And the size of it, that would bury your whole car. So, and it's super strict in Norway. So these things you don't want to play around with. You will lose your license. So we're almost driving out the yard. I just need to do something, which is take my jacket off, and my second fleece, because it's too hot. 0 degrees. It's almost illegal to layer when it's 0 degrees. Back to snowy roads. Love them. So it was a little bit colder because this will turn into slush. If it continues like this, it will melt and then it will be ice. I'm gonna film over at the other place. Maybe I'm gonna do some more stuff later today, so I'm gonna film that instead of delivery. You've seen a lot of deliveries, so yeah. All right, second store. Let's unload the freezer first, and then I'll move all the returns there. So that was quick, fast, and in a hurry. Take this one out first. Okay, so right now picking this car up to drive with it to go pick another truck up and drive back. Okay, last mission, not doing any more today. It's already 9 o'clock, soon to be 9:30. Amazing work, man. This guy really, look, he cleaned all the trailers while I was gone getting the truck. Cleaned the space for the trailers, parked up all these trucks, cleaned all of the roofs. I had to leave this one in the middle of over there because I had to get a ride with another colleague into town. Now I'm just gonna get the keys for the last truck, back it up so he can get in between and take the other two plus the one that I'm gonna back up, and that's it. Last truck. Scrape the roof on this, then I'm going to take out my dog. Wagging his tail. He's up, he's up, he's up. Why is there no power here? He's up, he's up, he's up. So I'm home now with this little boy. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is now when he's not bitter. He's up. He's up. Oh, it's good. It's good. Ah, it's good. Yes. Okay, let's go out. Let's go out. Then we have to cook some food because I am so hungry. Look. Again, this shouldn't happen. Look over there. You see that green light in the sky? It's so strong that it's going through the clouds. Shouldn't happen. I've never seen it go through the clouds like that. Yeah. The whole sky just lit up like a lightning. That's why I picked my phone up. So this came out of nowhere. Okay. And yes, of course, we are going to do a little POV to show there really is. It's like, it's a 10-minute meal because first 3 to 5 minutes the water gotta boil. I actually ate the same thing yesterday, but I did it with some beef. Turn that on. La, 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 la. So we're gonna do some noodles, but it's not just noodles. I did it with some like sesame seed beef yesterday. Super good, super delicious. I just don't have the time to do it with the beef, and I froze in the leftovers from the beef I had, so I don't have any that are thawed out. This is chicken gyoza, so we're doing that. And so I'm not going to use the seasoning from the noodles because yesterday I made a red curry sauce and I have enough for this portion. Let's see if there is anything more that could catch my eye. Definitely want a Coke. This goes quite fast actually. I don't know if I should not even edit this to show you real time. And you know what? I usually eat it straight in this, so I'm just gonna eat it straight from this. I would put it in a nice plate for the video, but this is like we could do this in real time if you want. I don't care. And I eat with that and a large spoon for the soup. I keep a little bit of the noodle water inside before I add this. This is quite concentrated. Ooh. Come on. Okay, we got the boil going on. Boom. This is a 5-minute operation. After 3 minutes, I will put the gyoza in, or 2 minutes or something like that, because the gyoza only needs, it's already cooked, just needs to be heated up. I buy this from, oh, let's cool that down a little bit, maybe 3. Put this here because then it will not boil over. I don't know why I'm keeping these fucking seasonings. I'm not even gonna use them. I'm not gonna use carbonara seasoning. It tastes shit. Look, this is different. This is like a garlic and beef thing going on. That's a bit different. Bulldog carbonara powder. You know what? Maybe I should try all of these with pasta. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna boil some pasta one day and put these spicy things. We don't need them. So yeah, definitely buying a gaming PC. I saw some Asus the Tough series on sale because of Black Week now, and the sale is extended past Black Week until the units are moved out, I guess. By moved out I mean sold. What I was gonna watch? No, we don't need to connect to Mega Boom. Okay, let's see. It's not that. We're gonna watch Ice Road Truckers. How ironic. Live in Arctic and we're gonna watch Ice Road Truckers. Yeah, no, we're gonna connect. Okay. Now we're gonna put this, and that's gonna take the boil down completely because it's a big lump of ice basically that I'm putting in the water. That's why I have to wait another 2 to 2.5 minutes, and then I'll strain all the water out, put that in. Okay, son. Nej, sluta. Sluta. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Now he's awake. See, it takes sometimes. He's grumpy when he's asleep. When he's tired, he's grumpy. Always. Doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Okay, we are boiling, and you can really see when the dumplings are ready. This is not ready, still frozen. I need to buy more noodles. Maybe not. You know what? I have a lot of rice, so I'm gonna eat. I've been eating noodles for 2 days straight. I think we're good on noodles. I got pasta, so if I get the urge of noodle likeness, I will go with some pasta. I got 3 different types, so I'll do that. And then I got a lot of rice as well somewhere in there. Yeah, and I got a lot of these butter chicken sauces, so I need to use these not just with chicken but different proteins. That's nice because I have some ready sauces at home in case if you want to toss together a dinner. I'm gonna definitely use that this week. I'm gonna boil this for another 30 seconds, and then I'll strain the water, put this in, bring it back to a boil. We're done. Then we're done. Yeah, this is the only table I got, so this is kind of my dining table, my office table, because of the combination of the wagon I have. You know, when you order these wagons, you can decide exactly how you want it to look. They got different combinations you can choose from, and it kind of, you can never switch around anything anywhere. You can put the kitchen here, you can take away the bathroom and the toilet completely if you want to. You can do whatever you want. So I wish I didn't have that. I could have an extra table, office area right there. That would be dope, but I don't, so I gotta just make do with what I have. For me, the most important thing was to have leather seats, and I got leather protection here around the wall. See, all the way around. And that helps a lot with the Tim herring. You can see microscopic hairs here and there. Hey. But mainly, that's super important. Can't have anything not leather. Such a small area. When it gets rainy outside in the summer season, he brings a lot of shit in. Not now in the winter, doesn't matter. And it's there's too much water. Bring it back. Still too much. That's enough. Okay, so now we put this in, and this is made with the red curry paste, coconut milk, ginger, fresh onion and garlic, fish sauce, a little bit of soy sauce, and what do I have more? Nothing. That's about it. So there's basically no salt. Soya is the salt. So now we bring this back to a quick, and that's the reason also why I keep a little bit of the water, because if you take everything out, that boil would have taken at least 1 minute. Now it goes in 15 seconds to 20 seconds, then you don't have to overcook anything. Oh, hot water. Boom, turn it off. Okay, my my brother is calling me, so I'm gonna stop filming and see what he wants.